Hey Clashers, we have currently 4 event troops in the game, and the by far strongest is actually the Botcher. Because you would think that it's the Meteor Golem or maybe the Lava Loon, because they are the star of your attack. They are your main carry, but they were nerfed quite a bit because of the ranked mode, and Supercell did not want to mess with those. But the Botcher kind of slipped through. Because with 3 housing space, you have now insane funneling, you can snipe outside defenses, and it's a complete game changer. I will show you how we can make the Warden Charge Rocket Loon strategy, which is already one of the top strategies in the entire game, and make it even stronger. So, let's take a look. And we are actually starting with a replay and then diving into some live attacks, because first off, I want to show you what the value out of this event troop truly is. Because as I talked about earlier, it is not your main carry, your main star of the show. It is like this sleeper troop, which makes things just so much more effective. For this base, which is a world space, which means the fireball value is somewhat limited, I'm going for the fireball on the town hall to take down the clan caster as well. And for that, we have to charge from this bottom side. Now, the thing here is that at the same time, we can do a flame flinger from the top side. And for that, we can just use 3 Botchers to snipe the wizard tower. The wizard tower, you typically have to snipe with 2 rocket loons and 1 minion, which is the housing space of 18. But with 3 Botchers, this is only the housing space of 9, which is a crazy difference. Now we have the flame flinger from the top side. Now we're doing the same thing on the bottom side. Snipe the arch tower, snipe the wizard tower. Again, if we're changing that, so like, okay, we would have needed to use a baby dragon or even 2 rocket loons or 3 rocket loons. The housing space difference is crazy. The arch tower from 16 housing space with 2 rocket loons is going down to 6, while the wizard tower again is going down from the 18 to 9. So it is crazy how many housing space you actually save. And in an attack where you're having a surgical approach with those rocket loons, that is a crazy game changer, because we are saving so many rocket loons with exchanging some of them for Botcher troops. But that's not all. Now we're getting further and further into the attack, using a Beddragon as well to push the Warden into the Town Hall, because that's the plan here. I want to get the Fireball into the Town Hall. As I said earlier, not the craziest value, but again, this base is really built around the Fireball value, I feel like, so that wasn't too crazy, or like something too crazy about it. Warden charge now from the top side is going to get eventually the Town Hall. Then we're going to enter from the far right side with our heroes. This is now where the Botchers are coming in again, because they can set up a really quick funnel. 3 Botchers now can just easily funnel the far right side if we want to. So even that's something they can really nicely do. The Warden now is getting further and further into the core, and well, take a look at that. I don't know. I thought about luring him to the left side, but I felt like, okay, he's not going to go to the core. Well, I was wrong. Take a look at that. The Warden is like, oh, baby, I would take on this entire left base on my own, and you can't do anything about it. Well, it's fine. I just let him die, and whatever he wanted to do there. But get the healers on the Royal Champion, so we started with that right away. As well, if you're wondering why I'm using now the Royal Champion, not the Minion Prince anymore, I don't know. I'm just switching around non-stop, trying to figure out what is better. I would say it's just personal preference at this point. Both work great. Both have pros and cons versus some bases. If it's about like sniping a compartment, the Royal Champ is better with that. It is about shutting down a Rage Tower compartment or something. The Minion Prince with the Dark Orb is way better with that. So there are pros and cons. It depends how you use the last hero in your attacks. You can go with both. Don't get me wrong. Just go with whatever feels better for you. This attack worked out great. So let's now dive into some attacks on my own, some live attacks, and see if we can make it work and pull it off now with the Botchers and make this look even stronger. So let's get the job done. What do we have here? We have, okay, no fireball pretty much whatsoever, which means we have to for sure force a flinger somewhere. So where could we do that? Where could we force a flinger? Down here? Not really, not really. What's the fireball location, what we could go for? I'm really not sure. Where's the flame flinger? Is there any flame flinger whatsoever? We could... I think we could do that on the top right. Okay, I saw it. Okay, so we're starting on the left. Now we want to set up the flame flinger. We use 3 Botchers, 2 here, and we can snipe this top side one with 2 rocket loons. That works. And now we are going to do this. So that should hopefully work. So we have... No, don't die. Do not die. Okay, no ability force. Thank goodness. But talking, like doing a live commentary with this strategy is a whole different level. But oh baby, we're trying it. We're trying it. I want to get the fireball onto the, what is it? The thing here, the fire spitter. So we have like some pathing and I can push the warden into the right direction. I think we just turned this invisible now. Fireball. Just like that. And the warden should hopefully come back. Yep, there we go. Raise it up. This looks good. Okay. He should be fine for now. Let's see where he's going next. I just hope that he's not going to skip too much of the damage. Like, the scatter shot should be next. Flame Flinger, keep going here. As soon as he gets some value there, we're completely fine. At this point, I'm waiting where my warden goes. We could go for the Town Hall, I think, with our heroes. I think that's, yep, I think that's what we should do at this stage. Let's wall break in here. Oh, wait. Royal Champion. Do not follow the Royal Champ. This could now be really bad for us, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I rage it? Do I rage it? I will rage. I will rage. Stay alive. Warden, I will just... You got this, buddy. You got this. Okay, now King ability. The Flame Flinger got the value needed. So that's fine for now. We can snipe this down here with 2 of them. We can... I think the Warden should follow Magic in just a second. That's a good thing, I guess. And yes, finally this one is gone. Okay, so we still have the Royal Champion, which is good for us. I think we're... I'm going to snipe the Fire Spitter, because that is quite annoying. Keep that Warden alive. That is quite crucial. Now the cleanup wizards. Come on, Fire Spitter. Go down, please. Come on. We can use a baby... No, we just use those with 1 Rocket Loon. That should be enough. Good to go. Let's freeze this. Can I snipe something? That would be great. Okay, Archer Queen. Yes, the boogers got it! Oh, that's great. That's nice. That's nice. Now some headhunters here. Okay, only 1 headhunter here. No headhunters here. I'm sorry. What the heck was that? Those were the most craziest anti-headhunter spring traps ever. That was sketchy. That was not nice. But hey, we got the job done. Again, you see how easy the funnel really is with this troop. You're saving so many housing space if you always exchange Barter into Rocket Loons. And that's the crazy thing. There's always some outside defenses which you can snipe with, which, like, with some strategies, there's not that big of a difference. But there are a ton of strategies in the game which benefit so much from the Barter. So over the next days as well, I will show you some more strategies, for example, Root Riders as well. They are getting pushed on a complete different level yet again with the Barters, and I will show you over the next few days. But today, you can already tell with the Rocket Loons, it is crazy. It is disgusting. And by the way, I would love to know from you in the comments, would you prefer over on the future with the legend mode where, like, I have to concentrate more? That's just how it is. So I cannot talk as much. Would you prefer me doing then voiceovers, or like what do you prefer overall there? I would love to know that. Like, what the approach there is. Like, what would you... I don't know, what would you enjoy more? Voiceovers or live commentary with, like, sometimes a bit of stuttering maybe or something if I have to think and try to use my brain at the same time and such. So, yeah, let me know. But for now, again, snipe some of those defenses there. No, battery. Do not. No. Okay. Survive. 1, 2, 3. I want to set up the Flame Flinger already. That's now really stupid. Flame Flinger is supposed to go up here. I hope it's fine. Iceborg. Fireball. This attack is a complete mess and a lot of stress, but it's fine. We got this. Let's see if there's any traps. Flame Flinger is looking good. That's nice. As soon as it gets some value up there, I'm really happy with that. Where's the Warden heading? The Warden is heading towards the top side, which is fine. As long as he's not changing his mind yet again. Red Mines were at the bottom side, so we're safe from that. So I guess the other Black Mines are down there as well. That's at least my assumption. And the Warden is going back. Okay. So now let's see if the assumption with the Black Mines are right. Yeah, okay, there's the first one. Okay, so we have to go with more. That's for sure. We use 1 Bay Dragon here. But for now, we have to get ready with the top side, which are our heroes. Right now, though, I think we have to... It's fine. Rage got this. Okay, now we're funneling this top side here a little bit. Warden jumping around because he's enjoying it so much. Wall break. Archers got the cut. Right, so we have headhunters. Is it meta headhunters to see? No, okay. It is not. That's fine. No, 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 Warden. Please do not follow the heroes. Yes, they're close. But you... No! Warden! Buddy! I need you on the town hall, baby. Okay, okay. We got this. Okay, now freeze this. Just follow along, guys. Just follow along. We're going to rage here. That's fine. Still fine. We will use the invis when needed. Let's add the royal gem on the outside for the bush. I guess that's the nice thing, right? Like, as soon as you have something tanky, you can use the royal gem on the outside. And as soon as she's getting in danger, we can use abilities and such. Because she's always staying out of range. But I think this attack is like still crushed. I mean, take a look at that. Take a look at that. We just need to overpower the stupid back and defense. We can even swag the royal gem. I think we could have swagged the royal gem completely. But I mean, now we're just swagging the ability. But hey, it is... Give it a try, really. Like, just give it a try. I mean, not this attack. It was a bit hectic overall. And, I mean, on a rage tower basis, the fireball is always nice anyways. But just setting things up so easily with the funnel is... They're just so universal. It is kind of crazy how they slipped under the radar. Because so many people are calling, I don't know, like Lava Loon the best event troop. Or maybe the Meteor Golem. It's not even close. It's not even close. The Butcher is by far. And... Like, it is, I don't know, in between the second and the first event troop, like, strength-wise, there is, like, a million. Like, it's crazy how big the difference is. That's what I'm trying to say here. But hey, let's dive into the next attack and just take advantage of the event troops even further. Oh, baby, we have the next attack. Let's go. Okay, so what do we enter with the fireball? I think just the best thing for us is the fireball around the bottom side, right? If we get lucky and we lure out the clan castle, we should be able to take it out before we have the ward. Before, what is it? The monolith. So let's see. Can we get a flame flinger? Not quick enough. Okay. Flame flinger. Is there a flame flinger? Flame flinger. Hello, flame flinger. I don't think so, right? Maybe the shop side. Is it already enough value there? I'm not sure. Maybe it is. We'll just go for it. Not the craziest value, but it should be some. Okay, now we have to concentrate. Ooh, the warden. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so far so good. That's still looking really nice. 1, 2. There should be 2 invis spells at this point, right? But I will see the ice blocks to make sure that he's not running away. Let's get the Tesla out. That was an anti-Butcher spring trap. Are you kidding me? Warden, run to the right. Run. Yes. Oh wait, the Queen is up next, but that's fine. Even the Butchers are tanking. It's getting better and better. I mean, yeah, they got not the greatest value to be honest, but hey. Nothing I can do there. We can use, I would just use 2 minions, I believe. I would just use two minions. Now this down here. Adding this, we're adding that. Take down this over here. So we get the pathing in there. First wall break. I think we're still looking really, really solid, by the way. First wall break happened, so we can, like, get the next wall break going. I would just rage it up, to be honest, at this stage. So we can concentrate on the heroes. King ability maybe now. I think that should be best, right? I'm not sure when to use the... What is those... Like, what are those spring traps? Okay, Minion Prince goes down. That's great. We have now 50 seconds roughly left. Where are we going to enter that with that? I will just keep that warden alive at this point. Roy Champion coming in clutch, hopefully. Oh! Oh! Sorry. Wasn't meant in a bad way. Okay, we got this. I think we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Nice. With that, it's our second 3-star in the books. And we got, again, some nice value with those Botchers funneling left and right, getting some outside defenses. Obviously, like, it won't feel like it is big difference. But again, just scale it down. You have one Botcher is somewhat the equivalent of like one Rocket Loon for outside buildings. Like, obviously, as soon as they're like in the second layer and such, Botcher is not the same as a Rocket Loon because you can snipe defenses which are further behind others. But if they're really from the outside, which there is always typically like 4 to 5 of those defenses out there, you do not have to snipe them anymore with the Rocket Loons. And with that, you're always saving with each Botcher pretty much 5 housing space. Which is crazy to think about, with saving like something like 50 housing space just because we use Botchers. So overall, we cannot play as we would play with overall, what is it, 390 housing space? That's really scary to think about. Hey, let's keep moving. We have our next base. Okay, let's get ready. What can we do on this one? We could... Oh, those are air expos. I love it. This means the Flame Flinger should go crazy down here. I think we're just going with like a really, really early fireball and then just see how it goes. Right? Should I flip the side? No, we just... Maybe that's stupid, but hey, let's hope for the best, right? So, early fireball. We snipe this down here. Again, it's second layer, so we have to do it with Rocket Loons. Keep an eye on our Warden. Now we can use this bad boy right here, which is great. We can use one Botcher here to push the Warden further inside. One Testoon right there. Now what is the next? We're going to enter with our heroes on this side, so we're going to funnel. Otherwise, it would have been really tricky to funnel here because, well, there's an air defense right behind, so our classic Bay Dragon would have not done as nicely there. So that's good. Now 2 of them here. Let's double and triple check. Do we have the furnace already? Not yet, right? Nope, there's no furnace. There's no archer down here either, so that's good for us. Let's keep in closer look out for that wall break. Hero call in just a second. I think we have... Do we have to rage right away? No, actually, there's not too much damage. Not too bad. So, now let's just dive in with our heroes. Funnel is set. That's good for us. Down here, things still look great. Back to the chop side. The furnace is out, so we have to freeze. Poison, sorry. How do we do this now next? King ability as soon as we are on the... Ooh! Okay, as soon as we're on the Furnace Tower, like right now. That skippity skip wasn't the best, but hey, it works. We can use Bay Dragon now here. King ability in just a second. We can use the minion... the Roy Champ for the core if we have to. No, the war... That is not good. That is not good. Save this. Wait that. Right into Train Trap. Unlucky. Hey, we got this, right? Let's see if we can still make this work. Okay. Okay. No, Invisible, please survive. Damn it! Okay, we still got this. It's fine. More Botchers at the chop side. Queen is fine for now. You wizards on the right. I think we're still fine. We can snipe this. I will tank it like this. So the minion prince has something to do. Now the headhunters are in. And I think we're good. Let's go! Anything in the corner, please. Okay, I did not celebrate too early. Or did I? 10 seconds. That's the wrong wall. 8 seconds, guys. Do not... No. 4, 3, 2, 1. It was never close. Botchers for the win, right? Botchers for the win, baby. And if you want to give this a try as well, I have the strategy link obviously posted down below in the description of the video. But that's pretty much it for today's video. As I asked for earlier, let me know if you would like to see live attacks with, I don't know, my less talking, or me maybe sometimes just turning completely my brain off when it comes down to getting words out of my mouth because I'm just trying to save the attack and such. Or do you prefer watching live over, like live voiceovers? For me, I don't really mind it. For me, live attacks are fun. Like, I don't know, really fun to record, but just let me know what you would prefer watching overall. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next Clash video. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.